Hmm. Wow. Can't believe it's over already. But here we are. All right. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Guardians live stream. Y'all already know what time it is, man. My final series recap, series preview live stream of the season. Wow, that went by quick. I don't know why, but it felt like the final month went by insanely, insanely quick. You know? Maybe it's because football started up. And obviously, it always goes by quick with football. I mean, here we are already going into week 5, damn near. But, of course, in this stream, I'm going to recap the Tigers series. And then after that, I'm going to, preview the offseason. Talk about what's coming up. And I'm also going to go through my wish list for the Guardians heading into the offseason as well. What I would want to see them do when it comes to their manager and, of course, free agency. And then I'll even talk about the playoff matchups too. So we'll see what goes down. But with that being said, let's get right into it. So we're going to get right into these matchups against Detroit. So the 29th, there was this first of the last series, first game of the last series. And coming off a split against the Reds, final home series. This, of course, was also Miguel Cabrera's farewell, too. So the attention was kind of split between Tito and Miggy. And yeah, for the most part, the Guardians' offense, I mean, it was there. It was there. Like it had a heartbeat, at least. Can't be too mad at that. Come on, MLB. I love when MLB Network, MLB.com just takes forever to load up. And then it just straight up doesn't want to load up. It's like, nah, season's over. I'm not loading up for you. Screw you. You know what? I'll just do it like this then. Because the Guardians website wants to be belligerent. That's cool. That's cool. But of course, I will go over the postseason matchups. We already have times and everything, too. So that'll be fun. But anyways, let's go through the series. I always love having to try to navigate this website. Man, it takes forever to get through MLB.com. All right, so first game of the series, they had Joey Wentz. We had Cal Quantrill on the mound. And this is, of course, Cal's final start of the season. And much like Shane and Tristan, he had a tumultuous season for sure. Definitely did not go the way he wanted it to. Had a good start. I mean, well, not a good start. He kind of looked like ass. Let's be serious here. But then the injuries started happening. He got hurt twice, or 2 or 3 times, or whatever it is. Earlier in the season, he got hurt. We brought up Logan Allen, right? Logan Allen was doing really well. And then Cal came back, and they sent Logan down, right? And then I believe Cal got hurt again. They brought Logan back up, right? And then finally, about a month or so ago, He finally got healthy enough. He came back. They put him in the rotation with Logan Allen. And to be fair, he did have a solid ending to his season. Oh yeah, in this game, I mean, he did all right. 5 innings, 8 hits, 4 runs, 1 via homer, 3 Ks, and a walk. So he did do a really good job with the walk problem that has plagued our rotation this year. Joey Wentz, on the other hand, yeah, we got to him really quick. We got to him early and often. 2 1/3 for him, 8 hits, 7 runs, 3 walks, 2 Ks, and 2 homers. A 3-run blast by Tyler Freeman. A 2-run shot, an absolute missile from Bo Naylor. But yeah, Guardians got this scoring started early with Brian Wilkio, RBI double in the top of the second. And then came the 2-run blast from Bo Naylor. There was no doubt about it either. He finished with 11 homers this year, which is crazy considering if he had started the whole season, he might have ended up with like 20-some homers. It would have been crazy. And then McKinstry homered, bottom second. So we homer, they homer. McKinstry homered, made it 3-2. Tyler Freeman homered, made it 6-2. There's the 3-run blast, like I said. And then Straw added a nice little cherry on top to that with an RBI single. And then Parker Meadows, 2-run triple. And then Spencer Torkelson, bottom of the 9th, off a Class A solo shot. That was it. So Guardians take game 1 of the series, 7-5. So they're not getting swept, which, like I've said many, many times, they are very good at that, not getting swept. That was an elite trait from this team. They were rarely ever swept at all. So Cal Quantrill did enough to get the win. He finishes 4-7, 5.24 ERA. He'll definitely have things to work on for next year, for sure. Joey Wentz goes 3-13, 6.90 ERA. And Class A gets his 44th save, 3.22 ERA. Not a bad start to the series, huh? Not a bad start at all. All right, now moving on. Next, yesterday's game, they had a bullpen game, and we had Tristan McKenzie making his final start. Of course, he had just come back off an injury. And it went about the same as his last couple starts, to be fair. 4 1/3, 3 hits. Did not give up really any runs, only 1 run allowed, but 3 walks. And then 1 strikeout, 5.06 ERA for him. Vest got the start, but of course, bullpen day, so they had a new pitcher coming in every once in a while. And to be fair, they had a total of 9 innings, of course, 8 hits, 4 walks, and 7 Ks from their bullpen. No runs allowed. Yeah, they shut us down. Damn. Veerling got it started with a triple. Badu with a triple. So that's 3 runs off of triples right there in the bottom of the 4th and the 6th innings. And then bottom 7, Miggy Cabrera in his swan song, sac fly, 4-0. Ibanez, 2-run single. And then Carson Kelly, 2-run single. So small ball, pretty much. Yeah, they hit us with our own medicine, huh? Small ball stuff. They kept the ball stayed in the yard, but they still made us pay. And in the end, Brisky got the win. He's 2-3, 3.60 ERA. McKenzie falls to 0-3 with a 5.06 ERA. Matthew Judon is being evaluated for a bicep tendon injury. Oh. Damn. That's tough for Judon. But yeah, 5 runs, 7th is what did us in, pretty much. Yep. 8 hits, too. It's not like we couldn't touch them. We just couldn't score. We left 12 on base. And, yeah. Classic stuff. Leaving men on base. Hopefully, next year, whoever we bring in as our new manager helps these guys, execute with runners in scoring position. Because if you took all the base runners that we've left on base this year, I bet you could probably populate a small country with them. Yeah. We probably left a good, probably a few thousand runners on base. I might be exaggerating, but then again, I might not be. We probably left a small village, or no, not a medium-sized suburban town on base this year. Yeah. We were cursed with that, especially with bases loaded. I always said that this team was allergic to scoring with bases loaded. They could not do it, no matter how hard they tried. Like, you could have nobody out, bases loaded. You're looking at a big inning, right? Any other team would probably score 2, 3 runs. The Guardians would be lucky to move a runner. Yep. We could have bases loaded, nobody out, best part of your order coming up, and you'd end up with, pop up, good strikeout, ground out, or something stupid like that. I don't even know if we hit any grand salamis this year. Last year, we had like 5 of them. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But this was an ugly game, just one of those games. It is what it is. And then to wrap up the season today, Miggy's final game ever. Yep, he retired just like Tito. His career is done. It's not like, they just decided. No, we knew about that all year. Tito, we started to get an itch that he was probably retiring, what, August? Around there, right? Yeah. August into September, we started to get that vibe that he was probably retiring. So today, to wrap up the season, we had Giolito on the mound against Eduardo Rodriguez. And did I watch a minute of this game? The ending, yeah. I watched a little bit of the ending because, of course, the Browns were over by that time. By the way, shout out to everybody who tuned into the Browns game today. That was fun. That was fun. Wow. So, you're looking and everything, and this game was as bad as the last one. Except we scored a couple runs this time. But on the mound, Giolito, 5 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts, and 1 homer. And then Erod, 7 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 5 Ks, and a homer. The Guardians were trailing 3-0 before they even did anything. After Kerry Carpenter RBI single in the bottom of the first, Baez hit a ground rule double in the bottom of the second, and bottom of the third, Andy Ibanez singled. So just like that, you're down 3-0 after 3 innings. And then you finally get on the board. Brian Rocchio, RBI ground out. And then a Tyler Freeman nuke shot to left field got you within 1 run. And then it just vanished. Matt Veiling put the dagger in the Guardians with a 2-run homer in the bottom of the 5th. And that was off of Giolito. So, yeah, that's how, that's how his most likely Guardians tenure ends. And that's how this season ends. With a homer against Veiling off of Giolito. Yep. Who would have thought back in April that our season would end on October 1st with Lucas Giolito on the mound? You'd think, huh? Because, the expectations were all that we were going to make the playoffs, right? We were going to win this division. Well, nope. We fell way short. So Eduardo Rodriguez finishes out 13-9, 3.30 ERA. Giolito, 8-15, 4.88 ERA. And Lang gets his 26th save with a 3.68 ERA. And I don't think I went through the results from yesterday, but Yeah, not a great year for Tristan, obviously. He did not win a single game. Yeah, he did not get a single win this year. Nope. 0-3 this year. Brisky got the win, like I said, 2-3, 3.60 ERA. McKenzie 0-3, 5.06 ERA. Yep. He didn't even get a win when he had that masterclass because of a no decision. Okay. Oh, JB Taylor's house sitting. That's weird. Okay. Well, probably do some. Yeah, probably do a couple games with him. That'd be weird. Wow. All right. So, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I know. So yeah, with that, season's over, and now let's have a little bit of fun. Okay. Let's take a look at my bold predictions from this year, and let's see how close I got. So, where are they? I gotta find them. It's always fun trying to find. Here they are. Bold predictions. Bold prediction number 1. Josh Bell will hit 30 plus homers. Well, I should have clarified with the Guardians. Well, obviously he didn't finish the season with us. In fact, his season's still going. Yeah, his season is still going. Love it. Yeah, his season is still going because he's in Miami right now. Yep, they clinched a playoff spot for the first time in a 162 game season since 2003. Wow. It's freaking crazy, isn't it? 2003. Miguel Cabrera was a youngin' on that team. It's insane. Wow, that is crazy. Hold up. Wait a minute. I gotta look at something here real quick. 2003, Miami Marlins. I gotta look at this real quick, guys. This is freaking crazy. It just hit me. The Marlins hadn't made the playoffs in a 162 game season since 2003. Okay? Excuse me. Managers Jeff Torborg and Jack McKeon. Oh, so they're one of those teams. They made a mid-season, or I don't know, something with a managerial change. They played at Pro Player Stadium. Wow. All right, so Miguel Cabrera. He was 20 years old. A utility player. This is what's messed up. That was his rookie year in the league. They didn't make it in a 162 game season until the freaking year he retired. Right? Isn't that crazy? They made it his rookie year, and then they didn't make it again until he retired. These scriptwriters are cooking up a banger. And remember, they did make it in 2020, but I'm not going to count that because that was only a 60 game season. It's freaking trippy. That's trippy. Trippy. Looking at the Guardians here. So home runs. The leader in home runs was Jose Ramirez, who had 24. Yep. 24 homers for Jose, who, yeah, he was he led the team in homers by 7. In fact, this is how bad we were at hitting homers. 5 players for the Guardians hit double-digit homers. Jose, Naylor, Jimenez, Bo, Arias hit homers all year with the Guardians. Now, technically, Cole did hit double digits, but He didn't. Well, no, he that's what he did because he was in AAA, but he had 6. Laureano, I think, did. Did he? No, I think he had like 8 or 9. Yeah, he only had like 8 or 9, I think. Laureano only had 3. I thought he hit more. No, he only had 11 RBIs. Bo had as many homers as Mike Zunino had RBIs. That is, oh my God. Oh. Bo sent as many balls over the wall as Zunino had, scored in general, like RBI wise. That's freaking nuts. Now, leader in RBIs was, I'm going to say, yeah, it was Naylor by 17. Naylor missed a whole freaking month, pretty much. You might as well say. And he led the team in RBIs by 17. What? Jose had 80. The next closest to those two, Andres was 62. Then you had Will Brennan at 41, Quan at 54. God, the gaps. Bo Naylor would have probably had way more had he played more. Bo even had five stolen bases. Wow. That's freaking nuts. So, yeah, Josh Bell, where did he end up? Is he even in here or no? He might not be in here. Yeah, he's not in here because we traded him away. Yeah. And I'm almost certain he had probably 10 or so homers with us. Yeah. In fact, I could just do this. Look up the baseball reference page. But yeah, Josh Bell. Let's see what he had. All right. So Joshy Bell, Joshy Washy. He had 11 homers with us and 11 homers with Miami. So technically he did have double digits. So that's 6, but he's not here anymore. You're probably wondering, how did Ahmed do? How did Bald Man do? Let's see. I haven't really been paying attention to Bald Man. I know he didn't do. He only had 6 homers this year in general. He had 3 with us and 3 with the Dodgers. So, yeah. Oh well, he didn't really do much this year. But I mean, getting rid of him kind of had to happen. Oh, there's Taylor Swift again, hanging out in the Kelsey suite. That's all you hear about now. Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift. All right, next up, my second board prediction. Shane Bieber will lead the team in wins and ERA. All right. Who led the team in wins? Oh, that's easy. Tanner Bybee. By a lot. Tanner had 10. Call him Tanner. Wow. 7 for Logan Allen, 7 for Stefan as a reliever. That's nuts. And then Shane at 6. But remember, he also missed a month and a half due to injury, pretty much. And then Enya had 5. Morgan had 5. Now, in terms of ERA, okay. Here we go. ERA. Who led the team in ERA? Nobody. There's no results. Oh my God. Ain't no way. There's no results for ERA. Wow. But I guess if I had to look, the best one was probably Tanner at 298 in terms of starters. Yeah. In terms of starters, it was definitely Tanner. Sub 3 ERA. Because Logan had a 381. Shane had a 380. Eli had a 401. Kind Cal had a 524. Curry had a 407. Gavin had a 329, so not too bad. Gaddis 450. Gio, we already know about him. 704. And that's really it. Crazy enough, Reynaldo Lopez did not give up a single run in his day as a Guardian. He had a 0 ERA. He did not give up a single run in 12 games pitched since being acquired or signed. I feel like he earned himself a little bit of money from somebody. Will it be us? Probably not. Some team is going to see that and go, yeah, we want him over here right now. Get over here. Get over here. Ronaldo, get over here. They're going to pull us, get over here. But yeah, he'll get himself a decent-sized contract with that. That's for sure. Polly, I just want to apologize for my cat spamming the channel by walking on my laptop. What the heck? Wait, when? During a stream today? I didn't even notice. Or was that from before? When you were... I don't even remember that. Third prediction. Guardians will make a big trade. Well, technically we did. Somewhat. Josh Bell got traded during my trade deadline stream. We got Khalil Watson for him. And then, of course, Savale got traded too. Got Kyle Manzardo for him. So, got some solid pieces there. So, I'm not really too mad about that. Oh, a few days ago? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I don't remember that. I'll have to go back and watch. So, overall, yeah, I really wasn't close with any of my things, I guess. So, with that being said, now we are left to wonder, what is next? Well, obviously, we got to deal with, what comes during the offseason. Rumors and reports and everything, especially this year, because you're going to have free agent rumors and, with us especially, manager interview rumors. In fact, there's already been one that has been pretty much almost confirmed, as according to Susan Slusser, and I did do a background search and she is legit. The Chronicle, so the San Francisco Chronicle, very refutable, really, really good source for information when it comes to this stuff. It's not no fake news source. Susan Slusser tweeted this, and I quote, "The Chronicle has learned that Giants coach Craig Albernaz will be interviewed for Guardians manager's job, plus other possibilities for current San Francisco staff." Don't trade your nailer. Well, no, we're not trading the nailers. I'll get into that other stuff in a little bit. Like my off-season wish list. But man, I'm not sure how I feel about Albernaz. Let me see if I can look him up real quick here, guys. Craig Albernaz. But of course, with Kapler being gone. Okay, let's see. MLB Trade Rumors just posted an article. Hey, Swifties. Oh my God. Guardians will interview bullpen coach, catching coach. Oh, bullpen coach too. Craig Albernaz. Already lining up. What is this? Ooh, what is expected to be okay. Expected to be a long list. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Albernaz spent the last 4 seasons on the Giants coaching staff, longtime catcher in the Rays and Tigers farm systems. Albernaz has become a coach, field coordinator, manager for Tampa at the minor league level. His experience as a manager consists of partial season with the Rays, short season A-ball affiliate. Okay. It's also notes that the Giants might interview Albanaz for their own managerial opening, and interim manager Kai Correa and third base coach Mark Halberg could also be considered. Oh, wow. Since a managerial change could because changes in the coaching staff, Los Orfeos teams could try to make some hires away from San Francisco. Andrew Bailey on the Yankees radar. Ew. Other possible coaching moves. The Yankees, Sean Casey, he has been asked to return, though he first had to discuss matters with his family before deciding one way or the other. Today, Griefel implied that some changes are coming to his coaching staff for the White Sox. Yeah, they should fire him. That's funny. Obviously, we already know about Buck Showalter getting fired. Could the Guardians interview him? I would not be shocked if we interviewed Kapler and Showalter. I wouldn't like it because Showalter is one of those old men, like I know he's old, obviously, but like age-wise, but style too. He'd be just like Tito. Just like Tito. And Mets fans would be like, "Ha, you took our garbage. Have fun." All right, what else do we got here? But I haven't heard anything else. Now, of course, as we start hearing rumors, I will definitely have videos and stuff talking about the guys that we look at. Craig Albernaz. Do a little deeper dive into him. But yeah, he was born from Massachusetts. He was only with the Giants for a couple years. All right. So that's really, there's really nothing about this. Hired by the Giants. Yeah, I already went through his coaching career. But yeah, Naylor's not going nowhere. Neither one of them. Obviously, Bo ain't going nowhere. But with that being said, now let's go to the main part of this video. My Guardians off-season wish list. What I want to see us do this off-season. Number 1, hire a good young manager. Yeah, hire a good manager that knows what to do in big situations. He doesn't wait one batter too long to pinch hit. And he knows how to put a good mix of a lineup out there. Doesn't just have a lineup full of guys who hit the ball but have no power. Right? You look at the Braves. They have a good mix of contact and power. I always wonder how many years they spent in the minors if they spent any time in the show. Nah, not necessarily, no. Number 2, acquire a solid outfield bat via trade or free agency. This was in my, I had this idea for like the trade deadline. Didn't really do it. Laureano, what about him? Laureano, I think, has a couple more years left, technically. So I think he'll stick around. But Cole Calhoun he's bye-bye. He'd go bye-bye. Yep. Laureano, I think, sticks around. Cole, go bye-bye. And then, I think we could definitely use a solid bat with some power. That would be lit. All right, number 3, extend Quan, Josh Naylor, and Tristan McKenzie. Why are these 3? Because we were actually very close to extending them before the season. I didn't really hear anything else about it, but that would be nice. If I look on Twitter tomorrow and I see a tweet from Passan or Nightingale or, I almost said Schefter. Damn it, Rosenthal. Thinking football now. What the heck? If I see a tweet from those guys saying the Guardians are close to extending Josh Naylor, oh my God, I'm gonna throw a party. Oh yeah. Yeah. They're showing Aaron Rodgers on the TV. But wait. The Jets are wearing their retros again? Did they not learn their lesson from the last time? The last time they wore these damn jerseys, freaking Aaron Rodgers got hurt. Man. But overall, I think this would be a fun offseason. But yeah, those are my three main things on the wish list. Now, once we get closer to free agency, which, believe it or not, I believe starts like a few days after the season ends, I will do a trade for. No, Judge is not going anywhere. No, 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 no. But yeah, once we get closer to the start of free agency, I'll do a video talking about some possible free agent targets or whatever. And of course, like I said, if the Guardian, once the Guardians start lining up interviews, I will do a video on those guys, and we'll see who they go with to replace Tito. And like that article said, it's expected to be a long list, and we'll see how many guys they look at that were like managers before. How many are going to be from inside the organization? Like, you already have to figure they're going to have DeMarlo, probably Sandy, maybe Sarba. Possibly like someone like Rugless Odor from the Miners. I wouldn't mind Rugless. I think he's related to Rodnett too. So, yeah, there's that. But that's pretty much all I got, guys. So, with that being said, I'm going to head out and watch some football to wrap up my night. And if I hear anything else regarding possible coaching hire interviews or managerial interviews, I will definitely do a video on that. But yeah, the Guardians season's officially over. It was fun. It was real. It was fun. And to be honest, it was kind of real fun. Just wasn't as fun as I wanted it to be. Damn. Unsportsmanlike conduct already on the freaking Jets? Ouch. That's on Johnson the second. Ouch. But yeah, guys, I will. Against Smith? Oh. Ooh. Oh, damn. Smith is they're going at it. Oh, and of course they get Johnson. God, this uniform matchup's weird. Those red jerseys are bright as hell. God. Looks like a Christmas jersey matchup. Love it. But I'm going to wrap up, guys. I will see you all later. By the way, JB Taylor actually DM'd me and said that he will not be able to stream games on Tuesday or Wednesday, but we can definitely do Thursday. This is okay. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. I got to go over the series for the playoffs. I'm not going to give my predictions yet. That'll be tomorrow. I'm going to give my official wild card series playoff predictions tomorrow. Once we find out the pitching matchups, if we haven't found them out already. There's Kelsey, of course. There's a lot of red in that stadium. Sheesh. But we're going to go over the matchups here real quick. Who do you want to be our next manager? I have no idea, Jacob. I got to hear about the list first before I start talking about who I want. I just hope it's someone from out of the organization. Because I can imagine, listening to the same voices for the last 11 or so years kind of gets old and stale. I think it'd be cool if they brought in someone from outside. Especially because that would most likely mean you see new voices. New coaches new coaches everywhere. Ooh, nice jet sweep. Wow. So Tyler Glasnow will go on Tuesday against the Rangers. Don't know who Texas will put out there yet. But Glasnow. Hell yeah, Austin Hedges is in the playoffs too. Wow, how about that, huh? Austin Hedges is in the playoffs. What about Twins and Jays? I'm going to try and do at least one game on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then Thursday, me and JB Taylor might link up for one of those. Pablo Lopez will go on Tuesday, October 3rd. So I'm probably going to do, depends on the pitching matchups. I'm probably going to do Toronto, Minnesota. And then I might do Miami and Philly. So just be on the lookout for that. I'm probably going to do Toronto, Minnesota, though. I gotta stream the freaking AL Central champion, right? The almighty Twins, right? Watch them get shut down by Gosman or whoever they face. That'd be tough. Because remember, best of 3 straight days. Now on Wednesday, October 4th, I'm probably gonna flip it and do Texas Tampa. Most likely. I don't know. We'll see what the matchups are though. And Miami, Philly, Arizona, Milwaukee are the night games. So, and then we'll see how many series end. And then, like, let's say Texas Tampa is going on Thursday. I might do that game, or Toronto, Minnesota. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. Who knows? Maybe all 4 series end before Thursday. You never know. But I'll give my previews and stuff tomorrow when we know the matchups. But until then, guys, again, of course, the matchups are Texas, Tampa, Toronto, Minnesota, Arizona, Milwaukee, and Miami and Philly. And this little NL East matchup there. So that's just for the wild card round. And it's crazy because it was looking like it was going to be like the Rangers winning their division for the longest time. Then the Astros came out of nowhere and swiped it last second. That's tough. Now, as far as, who are they going to play? Orioles, number 1 seed. Astros, number 2 seed. So, Tampa and Texas winner faces Baltimore. And then Houston faces Minnesota and Toronto. The Dodgers face Diamondbacks and Brewers. Miami face and the Braves will face an NL East foe, Miami or Philly. So no matter what, you're going to have an NL East round, pretty much, a matchup in the NLDS. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap this up for real. And hopefully we have some good matchups in the playoffs this year. But I will be doing a couple games, so keep an eye out for those. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Guardians. Season's over. It's freaking sad, but it is what it is. Oh, are you sad you didn't win the division? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I was a little sad, but it's like watching this team at, middle to end of the year, it's like this team ain't winning. Even if we did make the playoffs, we weren't going far. Not with the way we've been playing. Just essentially use this as a motivation for next year. Because we want to pop bottles next year, damn it. So let's go out there and do it again next year. Let's go out there and win another damn division. Got Tigers fans coming out of saying, yeah, we're going to be winning the division. Nah. Not as long as we're around. No. This is the first year I think that the Tigers have had legit success against us. But that's going to do it, guys. I'm going to get back to watching this football game. 3-0 Chiefs. I will see you all Tuesday. Yeah. I'll see you all Tuesday. And until then, go Guards. I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah.